Hello friends. Today we'll talk about a very important again organization factor, and that is creating a system within an organization. An organization exists to achieve certain objectives, and this it must ensure to achieve within a reasonable time or as early as possible, conclusively, effectively, and properly. So the organization takes a decision, plans for it, and people are recruited. What is next most important? To create a system to ensure that the objectives are attained as desired. Now, what is creating a system? Creating a system means, most importantly, first, placing right people at the right place. Then, creating documents, SOPs, rules, flow charts, rewards, discipline, ethics, and most importantly, time schedule. One must ensure that there is no duplicacy, overrun, multiplicity, or gaps in a system. The flow of information in a system must move both forward and backward, up and down. There should not be any chaotic situation of these flows. It must create centers of responsibility in execution to achieve the target at that point. It means multiple centers of power and multiple execution charts. Now, a leader must always ensure that it constantly improves the system. The flow of the information should be such that the decision maker gets right feedback also, and then it can improve on the gaps or the flows. Constant upgradation of system is absolutely essential. What is the advantage? The advantage is that you have the seamless flow of execution. One has happy employee, minimum clashes, and quickest desirable output. Now, once you have happy employee, it also means that one has very good production and a happy interhuman relations within an organization. It also creates a democratic system within an organization because there are no one point of decision, which means that multiple disciplinary centers will create a very effective network and spread of leadership that will again benefit the organization because it will help creating experts and leaders within the organization, which again will benefit the organization. The most important factor one has to remember in an organization is setting the right system and calibrate it. I tell you, with the best of the organization will not survive, forget the growth in absence of right system. They will definitely not sustain and will soon perish. All your financial feedbacks, all your documents has to be ensured. It will also help the organization to reward your employee or take disciplinary penalty action for non-performance. Thus, an organization means people and system. The best these things are, put rightly, you have the best results. Think how big, huge organizations achieve their goals. I mean, it is impossible for one or two persons to overlook anything. How they achieve? They achieve by creating systems, failureless systems, always updated systems, which puts an organization on an autonomous mode. It moves on creating its objectives smoothly. It moves on its own effectively, and there is no stress. There is always recognition. There is always credibility. There is always a great goodwill in the market. You have the best of the production. So remember, people and system. Hope you have liked this and understood this properly. I am sharing my experiences and think whatever best possible is good for all of us. I am sharing. I would like to have your comments. If you like this channel, please subscribe, please share, and I hope that all of you achieve the best of times in your life and particularly in your career and as leaders in your organization. Thank you very much. Love you all. Thank you.